Hello everyone, hope you're all safe and well. It's a quick video on my do-it-yourself front coil spring compressor system. As you can see there, that's the central piece of all thread, that's M16. At the top, we'll start off at the top. It's double knotted there, substantial piece of steel that the all thread passes through, loads of hardened washers, packing piece at the top. It's a 15/16 ring spanner at the top. At the bottom, another piece of steel that's 300mm long, 10mm thick. It's high grade tool steel. Then we've got a large tubeless spacer, another hardened steel washer at the bottom. Then obviously we got the nut that I'm tightening it up. You've got to take it really steady, safe and sure. Then at the rear of the wishbone, that's 3/8 UNF all thread that's screwed into the lower wishbones. Same thing again, substantial piece of steel that I'm using as a packing piece, hardened washers. Obviously those are the nuts that I'm winding it up with. Same on the other side. Then on the front, where the upright is, I use these pins to help guide the spring pan into position. You'll find that as you're tightening it up, it actually wants to move slightly out of position, and that's what these pins are for, to guide it all nicely into position. Now this is quite a tricky job. You really want to take your time, you don't want to rush it. Use plenty of lubricant, engine oil, anything on the threads to keep everything nice and lubricated. If you suddenly come to a point where it's not turning anymore, just stop. You got to be safe, you don't want to have any accidents. Just stop, just have a look, see what's happening. Don't go banging or bashing or suddenly going berserk with the spanners. I've actually made some really long spanners here. That's a 1.5 foot long, and that's to use on the rear section there, so if anything did happen I'd be lying well out the way. That's a ratcheting ring spanner, that's 24mm. That's for the main piece of all thread in the middle. So as I say, you've got to be safe, you don't want any accidents. It is quite a straightforward job, but you've just got to take your time, because as I say, you just don't want to have any accidents. That's all of it at the back. I've already started, look, putting all the fasteners in now. I've got the ones in the middle. Obviously when I take the all thread out the back, I'll be able to screw the bolts in at the top, at the back. There's the other one there, if you can see it, and then the two next to the upright. The one bolt's already in, so I can be able to put a nylock on there and a washer. Same thing on the back. Okay, that's all for now. Let's take it easy.